YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Look at Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Well, here we go, you guys. Looks like we finally have a new addition to the Joe Budden podcast. Now, after months of speculation, teasing us, flat out just edging us, Joe Budden has finally announced that Mona, aka Don't Call Me White Girl, is going to be the new co-host on the Joe Budden podcast. Mona used to be a co-host on Gillian Weller's podcast, but eventually they parted ways. This was back in 2020, and then 2021, she eventually relaunched her podcast, Don't Call Me White Girl. And ever since then, it's been up. People love Mona. She's entertaining. She's got a very strong opinion about a lot of topics. And obviously with her being an A-Mic on her own podcast, a lot of people love the dynamic between Mona and Joe Budden. Now today on the new Joe Budden podcast, episode 862, Joe officially announces Mona as the new co-host on the podcast. And as of right now, Mona is going to be on the podcast once a week.
We got a great show lined up for y'all today, man. Keep this applause going.
Who is that?
It's Mark Lamar Hill, pussy.
Flip and Mona. Come on, make some noise for Big Mona in the building, man. Ladies and gentlemen.
Give it up for me.
Come on, man. Give it up for Big Mona in the building. Listen, what episode is this?
862.
Welcome to episode 862 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, happy to be here. Host Joe Budden here with some really amazing people. This episode is brought to you by, fueled by, powered by Prize Picks gang. Yeah. To my right, she told me to have a little song queued up, but I don't.
Oh, damn.
I don't. But to my right, we have someone that's near and dear to my heart, someone I'm very excited to announce.
To all of our hearts.
All of our hearts.
We have a new addition, like Bobby and them, to the squad. We have a new co-host once a week or until she gets sick of us, one or the other. We have comedian, broadcaster, entrepreneur, bad bitch, stop playing with her. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Mona in the building! Big Mona! Load up.
I need you at my birthday party.
Bitch, after you didn't come to my birthday party.
I need you to do the intro at my birthday party. I was working, that's why I wasn't at his birthday party.
Oh, okay.
I would never miss your birthday party.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it. How you doing? How you feeling?
I'm excited.
How was the ride down?
It was cool.
Were you anxious? Cool. Were you nervous?
I was excited. It felt a little bit like nerves, but I'm not blaming it on excitement. But I mean, we've been, it's been in the works for a little minute, so.
Yeah, no,
and
you
I
gotta
can't
say
tell
that.
nobody, and I can't tell nobody. That was hard.
You've been waiting.
Yeah.
Well, they said you said it at one of your little show dates.
I seen
they
that.
They said that you read it.
I
said it on live.
But I haven't seen any proof of it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's like, leave it on the playground. We don't have no video.
It's not what you know, it's what you can prove.
Exactly.
Now, I know a lot of people were waiting for Joe to finally address the elephant in the room. Is Mona the official replacement for Melissa Ford? And what happened to Melissa Ford? Did she get fired from the podcast? Did she quit the podcast? Does she have an ongoing beef with Joe? So far on the podcast, Joe has refused to tell the audience exactly what's going on with Mel. Even on the podcast today, Joe and Mark told the fans, hey, we've been thinking about getting Mona up here way before all this Melissa Ford drama happened.
Shout out to our sister in Christ, Big Mel. Salute. Before we go, y'all gonna say anything to the people out there that's gonna think we trying to be messy by having Mona right now? Or no, you just gonna let it go?
No, I think they realize we're not being messy because we've been
so used to. Oh, is that what you think the Joe Budden podcast community is thinking?
Let's be explicit. We're not being messy. We happily welcome this sister onto the show. She was, as you mentioned in talks long before there's been any conversations about anybody else. It's a good situation. It's all love. We got a big, happy family. Fuck all the speculation.
Yeah.
That was well said. They
Well said, man.
They're not gonna believe none of that shit.
They're not.
If you guys saw how Joe handled the situation with Rory and Maul, the way he regrets how he handled that situation, you gotta know Joe is not going to be open like that once again. Back then, the podcast had no structure. There was no HR. The contract and stipulations were not as solid as before. This time, whether or not Mel is gone from the podcast, Joe is taking a more professional approach. There's definitely some sort of NDA in place. So, whenever the time is right, I'm sure either Melissa Ford or Joe is going to address it on their platforms. And who knows, Mel just might pop up to the podcast next week. But for right now, congrats to Mona. This is actually pretty dope for her because a lot of Joe Budden podcast fans fuck with her. And I actually think Mona is going to fit in well with the guys. Mona already has a Philly connection with Mark. And with her personality, you guys already know Mona is not going to take any shit from anybody. You guys get in the comments below. How do you guys feel about Mona being the new addition to the Joe Budden podcast? I know some people also wanted Joy Taylor on the podcast as well. But for right now, we got Mona, aka Don't Call Me White Girl. So this should be pretty entertaining. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.